Hello everyone, Kishimaru for Kishimaru Games, and today we are back with Hustle Castle again. And for those who are following, the Way the Eagle has now unofficially ended. The timer has run out, and they added an extra 3 days at the end to allow people to spend more diamonds, to get more feathers, to try to wrap things up, and watch a couple commercials to finish things up. Just as a recap, I did pretty much gave up on this one. Watched some commercials here and there, and just did a little bit of my daily grind. Not even most of the normal stuff that people would do, especially with premium. Just busy with everyday life, and this event wasn't really doing much for me. So I ended up going up the left path here. Got tickets, some food. I got to a certain point and then went up the right path too. So you can see I got food on both sides. So 2 600s. That something comes in handy. Some diamonds, some other stuff that's really not useful. Goblin for 3 days, that'll come in handy one day. 3 more days of premium, good. 2 blue, I only got 1 blue, I guess. If I watch enough commercials, I'll get this other crit blue on the right there. 2 days, should be able to pull that off, so that's probably the last one I get. Oh, wait, hold on. How much stuff do I need to get before that? 6, 9, 15. All right, well, I won't be getting that. Whatever. So I got the purple thing I won't ever use. I'll be breaking that up for shards at one point. But here, that's the main thing I got. So I got another purple damage gem. That was really the one item that we got from this entire event that has some meaning. The 600,000 foods will be helpful too. But yeah, that one didn't do it for me. Didn't do it for most people the way it sounds. So the next one that comes out, I am guessing they're going to make it a little bit easier for everybody to get back into it and try to get people back on the good side. A lot of people were complaining about this one, and we'll see what happens when we get there. But for now, I believe my goal is going to be to mix things up a little bit on my team. So right now my historical high is 3162, and I believe that's what I'm currently at. 3162. I've been going back and forth on this arena item in here. There is a artifact, which is Enchanter, which is a lot of the top guys run this, at least one of these, if not two. And that is basically given to somebody whose power will go down to more or less nothing. So you can't really give it to somebody who's going to be dropping lots of damage. But the item that proc will proc 80% more often. So I see a lot of guys running on res. I was actually think about running on my stun mage. I might test that out a couple times. But looking at a lot of the top guys, I'm noticing most of them are not running stun mages, which caught me off guard a little bit because that has been extremely useful for me. So my thought was putting on my stun mage. So he's sitting there stunning people right at the beginning. And when Evan goes, because he's usually one of the first ones to go, we're going to fire off more stuns again. That seems like that'd be highly useful. So let's just do it right now. My plan is to buy this. This is highly useful. Try it with Evan. I'll try it with the Rezzers because that's what most people run it on. So this will give me my 7th legendary artifact. So that means whoever's sitting on the bench is going to have a legendary artifact as well. So let's do it. It's one of the ones that is highly sought after. But the downside is now I only have 15,000 artifacts, so I can't buy legendary artifacts badges. So I couldn't even buy another if I wanted to. But that does leave me still available to buy a legendary item here if it is one of the ones that is highly useful as well. So keep our eyes open for that in the coming weeks and see what we got. So I am going to get rid of the Blizzard, which let's unequip. Most people are not running that. I'm not sure how useful it is. Let's go to I'm going to start with I'm going to start with him. Take the snail, unequip you. I'm going to give you the where's your new one? There we go. 517. And we will go to you. You are going to get the snail. So where does that put our overall power at the moment? Probably the same. 3154. We went down by 8. Fantastic. Happy to see it. All right, we got weaker by getting stronger, or something like that. So we'll run a few tests like that. Even worst case scenario, it doesn't work the way I hope. It still gives me a legendary artifact for somebody, another 100 that's sitting on the bench. So, yeah, I'm not terribly upset about that. So, what are we going to do? We have somewhere we got a purple, or is that over here? Purple damage, I think it was. Yeah, purple damage we can put on somebody. Another thing I was wanting to look at, I got to do some more tests. I did a couple tests earlier. It's kind of hard without the gems inserted here. But on Evan here, he's at 4441. I tried to do, a lot of the top guys here are also running increased health. So I tried this guy, and this might be the one I end up going with. So 441 puts him down to 417. So we lose 24,000, but there's no gems inserted. So a lot of the guys are running one tank up front with increased health, and then I believe it's also runed. I was going to take my rune off here and try it and see what happened. So let's remove that rune, and let's go back to Evan, and I'll give him the rune. So right now he's running 30, 60 for 10 seconds. We had the rune. Yes. That puts him up to 18% chance of increasing own health by 50. Well, that's completely different than what it said before. That's interesting. 18% chance of increasing own health by 50% and reducing the attacker's health by 31. Well, that's interesting. So basically, if that procs, which is 1 in 5-ish, I get bigger and the person attacking me gets weaker. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. But now, she loses part of her restore, so that's been a big part of my game of having her with restore. It's possible. I mean, there's a lot of guys running multiple archers in the back, just dealing massive damage. This might be the time to test it out and put that second archer back there. So just real quick, where's our overall power? 3131, so we're even weaker now than we were before. Oh, yeah, that's because we had that armor is not gemmed up. So 3131. What other things were we going to work on there with that? I wanted to test, well, let's just run it just like this real quick. I'm also going through the portal here. How much food do I have? I got enough for 2 runs here. Let's do 78. I basically just blast through 78 without any trouble. They occasionally will ramp up the damage of the enemy, so basically 1 times out of 20, maybe. I'll fail, maybe even less. 79 also highly beatable. Beat that almost every time, but I usually keep an eye on that one because occasionally some weird things happen. And then level 80, beat that. I beat that already a bunch of times, but that one I got to keep an eye on because I got to do some revives, and sometimes if I'm watching, I'll just use the extra damage artifact or spell just to make it go a little bit quicker. But so let's go through 78 real quick with the new setup. 331. We're about 30,000 weaker. We have our tank with increased health, decreased damage. We have our stun mage currently running enchanter, and we got rid of the blizzard. So let's see. Let's take a quick look here. Let's add you in, craft another one. Fired that off last time because I did level 80 and they were out to get me, so I had to do some damage protection so I could actually not die. So all right, let's run it real quick here and see if we can blast through this level like we always do. The problem is, actually, I don't ever die with it might not change, or it might change here with the new setup going here, but I don't ever die on 78. Evan doesn't die, so I guess it's really anybody when an ally. Oh, I just had somebody die. Look at that. And it's my reser too. So I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention because I didn't expect that to happen. If we got to fire off an extra stun, doesn't matter right here. But the real test is going to be in the arena, of course. A good way to tell, of course, if I lose to somebody weaker than me, because with the setup I was running, I was not losing to anybody weaker than me. Here we go. Evan's already to die. Oh, shoot. Well, that's one difference there, because he does not. when I do this on this level, he does, especially fighting at that end, he does not get weaker like that. So, I mean, he doesn't have the gems running in there, so that certainly doesn't help. But before, he's got to restore weapon. No, restore armor, and he restores, and he stays pretty much topped off. So I can usually finish 78, almost full power with the entire squad. So, that might not have been fantastic. All right, well, while he's healing up, which is almost there already, let's see. We're up to 8.8 in cash. This last 4 days, maybe more, I've been doing very little in the game. I haven't been grinding. I haven't been finishing my gem bays. I haven't been doing a whole lot. Speaking of gem bays, I have a couple things to open here. Let's do those real quick. These are nothing special. I didn't even get any gold dust on that one, or legendary dust. That's unfortunate. This one we got 8 at least. Yeah, so I've missed probably 4 to 6 different gem bay runs because I didn't finish them. Which, as far as the overall grind, it's a shame because I lost a lot. But as far as my interest in the game goes, I needed that break because I'm not going to force myself to do it when I don't want to, because that's basically going to cause me to burn out and then just quit altogether. So for overall sanity and health in the game, taking these little breaks and stuff like that is the reason I'm still playing it, a year and a half later. When a lot of people go for a while, get burned out and quit. Alright, so let's see what we can do for enhancing. I don't think I have a lot of dust left. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, we have it. We just got a little bit, obviously. So, alright, so the plan before was to get our blues up. So let's see what we have. Obviously the crits are good, the damage is good. Let's see who we got here. Wait, not used. Deadly lightning not being used apparently. Evan with the mace. I don't know if I'm going to keep him on the mace. It's not my preference, obviously. Wow, a lot of those are not being used. That's interesting. Overall health, overall dodge could be good. Let's get those guys up. Oh, the crits. Always the crits are good, especially if I can get Leah. All right, let's just finish. Actually, before we do that, let's go back. I think I had another one that wasn't fully, not inlay. I need to enhance. I think I had another one that was not fully maxed out yet. It wasn't, but you hit level 20, you're maxed out. You basically need to go to max out to 20 in order to get to Leah, in order to merge them. But it's not going to make any stronger, so something I should have been paying attention to save a couple of my dust. So let's let's have it. Info Julie, that could be good too, but where did Leah go? No. Did I not just look here and see a Leah one? Well, that's annoying. I guess it was her. Yeah, we don't want to do that one anymore. Alright, so... Alright, let's go... Ken, dodge... Yeah, that could be a good one. No, not Ken. Evan, of course. We could actually do Evan because I don't know... And Julie, she's hopping around everywhere. That could be a good one too. Let's just do that one. Alright, so we're going to use it all. Yep. That takes us level 5. Yeah, this is the one we're going to get. We're not going to get very far here. Level 6. Using it all. Level 7. Alright, well, this was quick. Alright, up to level 7. Done. I'll get rid of 500,000 in cash. I have to merge some things, I guess, to spend the big bucks. And I could actually inlay the purple. That'll spend some bucks too. So, who needs a purple weapon? Let's take a look. Nope. I'm not sure if I want to do it on you. You actually could use one. So if I stick with this armor, which I'm not 100% sold on yet. 18% chance of increasing own health by 50. That just does not seem wonderful. See, let's go take a look at the guy I was looking at before. It was, I think it's different than it was a moment ago when I was just looking, darn it. because I don't think it was down here, but I don't think it was Angelo. Let's check. So Angelo was running 19% chance of increasing own health by 55. So it was this one. So not quite as good, but he's fully legendary. He's 100 with fully legendary. I mean, that's nuts. He's got armor and health on that on top of it, reducing enemy by 34. So it's fairly similar. He's at 1955, so I'm not quite as good. I think I was at 16 and 50. But, where'd you go? There we go. 18 and 50. So yeah, not quite as good, but it's not far off. Obviously my gems are not quite as good. Let's see what we can do with Evan here. Let's see what we can do. Let's go look at Evan's indestructible monolith plate. We got lots of gems, so it'll be alright to have to withdraw if I have to. Alright, so that's the one. All the way down at the bottom, we got one purple we can put in. Is that? Should I put in the crit here? I mean, I was going to use that to merge somebody else. I don't know if I want to do that or not. We have you. Health and magic. Magic, health, and crit. Not sure if I'm going to use you or not, but for now I'll put it there. So that's 1 million at least. The other option is to throw in that maxed out crit. I think I want to save that though. I think I want to save that. Yeah, let's do this. 1.2 million down the drain. See what I didn't pay enough attention to my power, so looking here is not going to help a whole lot. I think we're at 331. So it's up an extra 12. So we're still off 19 from where we were before. Obviously, overall power is not what makes the difference here, because my lower power has been beating a lot of people. So we got this one with the green. Why is that a green? I don't have any dust. I can't do anything about it, but that's kind of silly. Purple, 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 and green. Alright, we'll have to find a source of dust and start fixing some of these problems here. Can we do one last item here with our 7 million in coins? We're going to merge. I don't know what we're going to merge, but we're going to merge you with what? Leah. 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 Alright, let's do merge with Leah. 50%, I think, right? 50, we can do this, puts up to 80. Alright, see if I can do a good job of jinxing myself. Basically, I'm going to succeed 4 out of every 5 times with this setup. I think at one time I failed 3 times in a row, so obviously I was due to get some of these, but I believe I have succeeded a little bit more than 4 times in a row. So I'm certainly due to not succeed, which I have no dust, so then we'll be screwed, but fingers crossed we get one more here. There we go. Didn't jinx myself. Very nice. Alright. So we'll take a quick look at Leah again. So that overall power, I don't think that makes much of a change, so. Don't know which one. This one down here, maybe? Probably. 2 purple crits now. She's becoming a bit of a beast down there. Does she have any runes? 2 of them. Good. Overall power, 3. Oh, look. Oh, nope. Dummy. This one. That's historical power. So 3, 1, 4, 4. Still 18 off of our max. which, you know, whatever, it's neither here nor there. I mean, I can switch back and do a couple things differently. One other 3144. One other thing I wanted to do, which is kind of silly right now, and I talked about it before. I'm going to do that, I believe, is our hero. So 223 at the moment. I wanted to spend the diamonds to get some extra ether and upgrade some of our hero stuff. And I did do a couple dungeon runs with some clanmates. They were highly unsuccessful, quite frustrating. And it was a waste of torches, waste of runs, and tried to do it with a guy that was about my power, and somebody else jumped and took the invite. So I used a torch with somebody that was half my power. We ended up getting to like 50%, so it was better than expected, but that was not what I was expecting to use my torches on. So 3,300 to get him to go up by 1. So I'm not going to be able to go up by tons for sure. What are our options? About 1,000 here. So if I do what I just said I was going to do, let's go back to the store. I have 25,000 ether at the moment. And I was thinking about this guy down here at the bottom. 70,000 ether. I can buy 1 for 3,500. So that'll be 20% of our gems. Done. Just did it. Can't go back on it now. Okay, so we have 95,000 ether. What to spend it on with our 3144? See how much higher it's going to take us. Ooh, what was this battle here? Oh, it's the skins, which isn't available yet. Alright, so archers. I haven't done tons of archers. We can just do some basic stuff here and get more power. This guy's up a bit. It's already increases the crit of an allied archer. That could be helpful. Physical armor, not so critical. Turn enemy mage to cast the spell. The shot deals 1,800 damage. Well, that's nice. This one we could upgrade. Summons a sandstorm. That's an active one. I'm not using that, so it doesn't matter. This one we don't have enough. It doesn't matter. This one we could buy. Allied archers shoot out of turn in response to an attack. The shot deals 2,200 damage. Activates once every 3 seconds. That's a no-brainer, pretty much. That's 750 I need. These guys are not ready for the big times yet. This is an active. I'm not using. Crit, that might be worth it too. So is that a 750 and a 1350 puts me to 2,100? That might be, which is just one. Let's just do that real quick. So with the store, okay. Nope. Store, archer, 2,000. Done. Could have done that before buying anything, obviously. Alright, so we have our hero at 223, 200. We said we're going to buy this one. Okay, and we said we were going to get, this needs more relics. Yes. Okay, this one I think. Nope. This one? I think that was the one. Hopefully, because I just bought it. Okay. Mages. Where do I want to go? There's a couple passives I think that are good. Magical armor, I don't care. Increases crit, that could be okay. It's cheap enough. Let's just buy that one right now. Increase the number of dark souls received. That's a good one for sure, but need more relics. Uses the mage, have a 20% chance of dealing 1,000 magic damage to all enemy fight. Whoa, hello. Yes, thank you. So we have level 1, and we're going to go up to 25% chance. Alright, so that means we want 1,050 to get that one. This I want, but I don't have any more relics. That we can do. Oh, I just did that one already last time. This one. Every allied mage gets a 5% chance of copying. So who had 2100 to do both of those? So let's buy a mage one real quick. Okay, we'll go back to the store. Dungeon store. Mage. Done. Okay. Hero. Constellation. Mage. Yes. 25% chance of dealing 1,000. Okay. And then this one. Nope. This one. No. Increases the spell power by 17, going up to 25. That's pretty huge. With the next one up to 35. That actually could be good. I'm going to do that one too. Boom. Do that right now. That was not the plan, of course. There's a 1050 I was going to buy. That's the active. Don't know if relics, doesn't matter. Not you. Don't have the relics here. Can't do it. Copying. I think it was that one, but I don't know if that one's even worth it anyway. Alright, we'll hold off on that real quick. And here. We could buy that one. It's 7% chance of being disarmed for 3 seconds. Then I think it goes up to 9. So if we did that, let's start on this corner one. Damage received is 3,300. That's a lot. 2,500. That one we're using. We don't have enough relics. Doesn't matter. Vampire is good for sure. 10%. Expensive. So 3,300. That would be 5,800. That is going to take us up a bit. Could be good. Increases armor. This is the number of badges. Cards would be good, of course, but it's not going to help my power. Increases critical warriors by 800. Of course, could be good. Not that we're using our warriors for crit. So we're going to quickly go in and buy 3 of you. 1, 2, 3. So we still got 45,000 left. We just, of course, don't need to spend it all right now either. So go back to our hero. Go back to our mage. Not our mage, our tank. I think I said that one right. 1, 2. No, we're going to wait on that. We're going to wait on. Obviously, I messed something up, but whatever. Physical armor. So if I did that, it would be 1,350. Oh no. Let me turn that off. Okay. Let's do those real quick. 1,350, 1,350. So 2,700. So let's do one more. We'll go back to the store and buy one more of those. And we'll go back to our hero and buy that one. Physical armor is going up. And this one, our crit is going up. And we'll stop right there. So that puts us up to, I think we're 223, so an extra 41,000. And our hero is still blue, not red. Puts us with our overall power to 3185. If I had mixed a couple of things, went back, we'd be over 32. So let's continue. I think I got one more try here. I believe. Let's see if I got yeah, let's do it. Let's do it on camera with this team that I have no idea if this team's even. Yeah, it's not a good idea, is it? Let's try it. Why not? Let's see what happens. Got to keep an eye on it. There we go. Got the extra stun because they were down. I don't think it helped though. I'm gonna revive. That mage is the one that seems to go down more often than anybody else. All right, we revived, restored a lot of power. Going to number 3. Blasting our way through, not bad. Almost got all of our spells back. Oh, we do have them all back now. There we go. There we go. Going into the final. See how far I can go with no spells here. There's some stuns going on. Ooh, they're hurting us. I might have to... Oh, no spells. No spells. We do it. Level 80 with no spells again. Not bad. This is the new setup. First time I'm running it here. Full power. We finished full power, level 80, no spells used. Ooh, what was that damage at the end? And that's with the new setup. That, you know, we got a couple extra power things we added in there, a couple things we changed. Oh, I didn't look at the... I need to look at, you know, what I accomplished with my team, the stats of the fight. Let's do one more. I need an extra 55,000? 55, so I need an extra, what? Where are we at? 36? 36. Let's see if we can get 36 here. 17, do it. Oops, do it. Alright, we're not going to use you. Break apart. Another 7 times 34. And yeah, I'm not going to use that, so get rid of that. Alright, so we need 55. Ooh, we're up to 63. I missed something in my math. Alright, so let's do one more here. Check out our stats afterwards. We're probably going to get lucky enough to do no spells again on this one, but keep an eye on it. Obviously, I did do the hero wants to revive. And we're down a long ways. We're hurting here for certain. We are in big trouble. We're gonna drop some damage here. We're dropping some spells. We got some hurting going on. I just gotta slow it down so I can get my thoughts together here. They got these bats in the back that just deal so much damage. Alright, so we're gonna drop the extra damage spell right now. Okay, he got knocked down, I got revived. He's going extra damage again. We're gonna do a revive now. We've got lots of revives. Spell, so yeah, we're good. So we're still, it's still pretty good, pretty easy. It's full power again, full speed. And we still ended at almost full. All right, this is how we're looking at stats. A little bit different because some people were down, they didn't get to fight the whole time, but. All right, so Anthony, our stun mage, doing 560. Wait, that's bad math. 530. Julie, our beast, doing 1.1 million in damage, 259 in restores. Jerry doing 629 restores. That's his job. He still dropped almost 600 in damage. Evan doing 1 million. Nice. A little bit of restore, not much. Whoa, Leah doing 2 million damage. Hello. That is why you have the double armors or double archers going. Wow. I mean, if I got another one going, she would not be ruined up like, or she or he, whoever, would not be ruined up. So he would not be dropping another 2 million damage, but wow. And we got Ken, 470 restores too. Mauser. So what did we learn from all of this? Julie did a bunch without having the rune in her armor. This does not keep track of my stuns given, so I don't know. I gotta try to keep an eye on Anthony and his stuns. Did he get extras or not? If not, then there's no point in him having it. Especially since all the top guys are running the Reser with Enchanter, which I could easily do. I'm going to make that switch right now, so then next time I test it, or next time I run it, which won't be right now, we'll do that test. Donate to the clan. So let's go to Stun Mage, we're going to remove you. Then we're going to go to our Reser, who is Ken, right? Yep. Remove you. We'll give you the Enchanter. Right, that's the wrong one. You the Enchanter. We'll give Anthony our Mind Control, and while we're at it, let's give James our... Oh look, I have some things to open. Let's do that real quick. Blizzard. Okay. Where does that put us overall power? Should be exactly the same, right? 3185. That's slightly higher, is it not? I don't know. Chests. Let's do these real quick. One more of all of those. Not doing that one, not doing that one. That's good for next weekend, maybe. I still need a few more. And this big guy. Shackle's good. I think we still need a few more. This one I'm not using at the moment. This one's great, but I think I need more. And this one is great, but I need more. So let's go back to our hero real quick. I don't think anybody's ready to... Oh, we got one. Archer. This we got. That was one of them. We still need one more of those. This is the one I really want to get going, so... They're giving me the option of buying these for 150 a pop. You can buy that to 5 in the store, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on that for sure. And this, we got this one, 2 of 8. I think we got that one right. Ooh. 2,500. We're going to do that right now. So I'm going to need... Let's go back and do another... dungeon, store, you. Down to 25. So we can currently buy... I think it's just once a week it refreshes. Ooh, Unk. Ooh, once a day, I guess. So it's 750. I could buy 5 of those for 750. Let's go take a look. Oh, 5 will leave me one short. But if I get one other random one throughout the week, I can upgrade that one. I think I'm going to have to do that one, to be honest with you. This one I certainly want, but... Wait, no, not that one. I do, but no hurry on that one. What did we say we were going to upgrade here? You. That's going to take us up to 9% chance. That was what I missed earlier, so do that. Okay. What can we do here? I think we should just do this one. Increases the physical armor. Let's just do it. Okay. I am going to go up to 282. Fantastic. I am going to go back to the store, make that purchase. Can't do any other right now, but we will soon in the future. Because this was nerfed significantly, but it's still what I'm using quite often. And I see a lot of people, other people using it too, so. Buy more. Buy more. 3, 4, 5. Spent a lot of diamonds today. Alright, now what's it? I can't buy any more, so what does it sell me? Sold out, okay. You can get a random relic, 10 random relics for 900. I mean, that's kind of silly, isn't it? Better price for sure, but... Alright, what's going on over here? No. So that last upgrade puts us up to 3-2. We made 3-2 today. That was not the goal at all by any stretch. But we made 3-2. It was at the beginning, but once I downgraded my squad, we're going to be mixing things up. I took a picture of what my squad was before today. It's quite different, or slightly different, I guess. Not a huge difference, but spent a lot of stuff today. A lot of our arena tokens. We spent tons of ether. Used all of our dust. Got some other chests we can do another time. Used some of our cash. So we certainly upgraded a fair amount of stuff, and we got up to 3.2, so that's good. Yeah, so I'll be working with this over the next few days before the next video and test it out and see where it takes us and come back again. And by then, the Way of the Eagles will officially be over. I'm sure we won't have any idea what the next thing is going to be. But, you know, that'll allow us to focus a little bit more on the arena. Maybe I'll do some videos with some fighting in the arena and see where we are at. 819 tickets, so obviously got plenty of those. And do some more dungeons as well. So with that, I think we will be calling it a day in this video. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games. You like what you saw here, drop a like, drop a comment, and let me know how you ended on your Wave Eagles event. Did you participate? Did you do anything? Did you get anything good? Or just kind of like me and just get whatever couple things you got from videos? So let me know, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.